homestead. It is a beautiful winter day today. We did a little bit of walking through the woods, and now that I'm back, I thought I'd make some red pepper jelly. So before we get started, these are not homegrown red peppers. These are ones from the grocery store. We haven't been using them in our quarantine meals, so instead of letting them go bad, I thought I'd make some red pepper jelly since I'm all out and I really love it. So first things first, I am getting my water bath canner all warmed up, and I'm going to sanitize my jars and get them ready for that, and then we will make our red pepper jelly. Okay, so I've washed the jars with warm water and soap, rinsed them out really well, and now I just have them heating up in the water bath, because I'm going to boil them for about 10 minutes just to completely sanitize them, and then I will remove them, keep them warm until they're ready to be jarred. So what I'm doing right now is I've washed these, I'm going to cut up the peppers, I'm going to put them into my little food processor there, make them nice and small, and then we'll get on to the next step. So our peppers are all ready to go. So next, what we're going to do is we're going to mix in our sugar, our vinegar. I'm using a mix of white wine vinegar and apple cider vinegar. And I'm not using a lot of sugar because I don't like the really sweet pepper jellies. I like them to be a little bit more tart. And I like a bit of spice, so we're going to add our chili pepper flakes. We're going to do 1.5 teaspoons. And I'm going to add a little bit as well of low sugar pectin, just to give it that jelly consistency. And some salt. All we're going to do now is bring this to a boil, and then we're going to stir it continuously for 15 to 20 minutes until we get the consistency that we want. Alright, now that we're boiling, we're going to continually stir this for 15 to 20 minutes until we get the consistency that we like. The jelly is ready and the jars have been prepped. So as we've said before, they've been washed, dried, rinsed, and sanitized. And the lids have been sitting in warm water so that the glue around the edge has loosened up a little bit, which will help adhere it to the jars. So now with a clean rag, we're just going to wipe the tops of these and get these nice and clean again. The last jar didn't completely fill, but that's fine. It just means that I'll put it in the fridge now and we'll eat it first. You want your lids to be just finger tight, not too tight because the air still has to be able to escape from the jar while it's in the water bath, You put it too tight, it's not going to be able to, and your jar isn't going to seal properly. All right, into the water bath they go for 15 minutes. Remember, depending on your elevation at your house, you may have to adjust the time, so you want to make sure that you look that up. So now that the jars are all done, you're just going to leave them on the counter for the next 24 hours and make sure that the lids have popped after that. If they haven't popped, you'll probably want to reprocess them or just put them in the fridge and you can eat them right away. Other than that, you can enjoy them tomorrow or leave them in your pantry for up to a year. Thanks for stopping into Howling Acres Homestead. We'll see you next time. Okay, so the so that the a little bit of glue in warm water to get the little fuck. I can't do this. You can. And shit. They're not our homegrown peppers. I'm gonna start over.